Well, hello there, everyone. Jayborino here. Thanks for joining me. We're playing some more of the Antioch Chronicles, Episode 3, Thoughts and Chaos. We got to the temple last time, but too late. What is happening here?
Watch the flanks!
Oh yeah, the drop pod's coming in. This is incredible. I can only imagine these are Mox's forces trying to push as we're attacking into Scion. Oh my word, yeah, it's Trench. Well, the music isn't nearly as lighthearted this time, as he's killing what I assume is Mox's forces as they're trying to help the Protoss push into either Scion or New Antioch. Then a Tyradun, armed with both eyes of the Xel'Naga, has returned to Scion to resurrect Severac. Now Turmalis' forces, joined by Haley and Mox, must confront him on his own territory. Incredible opening. That was probably one of my favorites so far. That one and Too Greedy, Too Deep. So good. Turmalis and his forces have returned to Ayr to the province of Scion. It is here that the heretic Severac committed his atrocities, and it seems that the Archon wishes to follow in his footsteps. This is the moment for which the Grey were created. With their powers, Turmalis' forces will be able to stand against the eyes of the Xel'Naga. However, Nana Tyradun has marshaled all his forces to defend the temple, and the Protoss will need every warrior they can muster. Broker never abandons a project, even if it meets with early failures. Well, Broker's dead. I think Trent's the only... Well, Rockwell's somewhere, but Trent and Rockwell are the two remaining Terran that are unaccounted for at this point. Mox and Haley are with us. All the Protoss... Well, we still don't know where Moloch is at. I keep trying to say, like, everyone's united, but that's not true. Moloch's going to show up at some point and maybe help us out of a sticky situation. Not sure what Zethi's will do to contribute or, I don't know, maybe be a detriment against us. It's hard to say. Obviously, he's sending his forces against us.
The province of Scion. So much still intact.
And yet the Zerg are everywhere. Tyradun's profanity knows no bounds.
We must hurry. The forces inside us are ever at war. It will not be long before we are torn asunder.
Commander Mox, were you able to gather your forces?
Some of them. Seems someone's been hiring a lot of mercenaries these days. Too many of my boys have moved on.
We will be happy for what aid you can offer. Krillian, tell me of the Archon's defenses.
I bear ill news. Nanoth Tyradun has managed to reproduce the dampening effect of the Psi Cocoon. Our observers have detected 3 separate sources for this field.
What is this Psi Cocoon?
The Psi Cocoon was the beginning of this war. It appeared on Ayr shortly after the death of the Overmind.
Overmind?
I apologize, but there is too much history to explain. Commander, I believe that you are something of an expert in these matters.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Let me see what you've got.
You will receive the psionic transfer in a moment.
Oh, well, that was unpleasant.
At your leisure, Commander.
Okay, well, this could be worse. Looks like the Archon didn't quite work out the whole cocoon. He's only got the dampening field going. Good news, since I don't think you've got another emitter or 3 lying around.
Then we must rely on the Terrans to disable the dampening field.
Moloch.
Indeed. I apologize for my absence. After defeating the Cerberate, I found myself in the care of Tyradun. It took me some time to escape.
And so you have returned to us. We will speak of your deceptions once this day is done.
Moloch, I wish to introduce you to the Grey. They are Japok's final gift to us, a weapon against the eyes.
Ah, secrets upon secrets. How fitting. Judicator, I once paraded you for your conclave's politicking. I must apologize. It seems my own behavior was little better. Had I told you the truth of Nanoth Tyradun, many lives would have been spared.
Indeed. Krillian and I have spoken on this matter at length. Your reasons were misguided, but well-intentioned.
I hate to be that girl, but the bad guy is down there. I'm glad you're all getting along or whatever, but time's wasting.
And who is this Kurt Terran?
Her name is...
Haley Rourke, let's go.
Judicator, I wasn't kidding about having trouble finding personnel. I called up every deadbeat and burnout I knew, but this army's gonna be smaller than you're used to.
I find this description of your forces distressing, Terran.
Don't worry about it, mate. We'll get the job done.
Oh, we got the Terran.
Yeah, go ahead.
More importantly, we've got Charlie Mox and Haley Rourke. We've got the normal UI here, so we can't use... Oh, no, we can use both of their stuff. Charlie Mox only has a small amount of supplies at his disposal. However, he did manage to recruit some of the survivors of the battle on Umbra. As a result, the maximum amount of supply is capped at 150. That's not that bad. That's not that bad at all. Just depends on what we're... Are we capped on anything? Like, okay, we can't get... Well, no, this is all the buildings. There's nothing that we're missing.
Orders received.
Okay, well, let's just try it out, see what we can do.
Story.
The fact that we have...
Go, sir.
We have Haley and Charlie, though. I mean,
Yeah?
these can do enormous amounts of damage, especially because we can couple them with
Now that's a
medics.
baller idea.
It's like we just do this. It's insane. It's insane how good that is. Haley is still stunned, though, unfortunately. So, like, we throw this down. And then we just back up. We can heal him after.
About time.
Cool. So, obviously, they both need to survive, but we have medics, and we're going to get some more. Not a lot of minerals, so we want to be pushing as much as possible, and we're going to keep looking around to see what else we can find. We just got to, yeah, again, get a few more medics.
I read you.
So we got some Terran macro. The only thing we haven't played with is the Zerg. I wonder if we'll have an opportunity at some point, because maybe Zethi's, if given the opportunity, would probably turn on Nana Tyradun, again, given the opportunity.
That ought to shake things up.
And I'm just looking around. I'd like to find another base as soon as possible.
I'll get to the bottom of it. That ought to shake things up.
Sort of seems like this is where another base would be, but it's kind of hard to say.
All right, let's move it.
But yeah, we want to get as much done with these heroes as we can early as we continue to build and stockpile some money. Getting some,
Story. No worries.
getting some siege tanks out would be really good. But again, I'd also like to really find
Sounds about right.
another base. That's pretty important to me.
Yeah, go ahead.
We could bring the medics all the way up here. I wonder if the enemy would actually rebuild this stuff or not. That's such a silly ability.
What's the story?
Haley's a bit... Does this do... I have to check this. That it doesn't look like that does friendly fire, the cluster rockets. That's good to know. Okay, I see some enemies attacking from this direction.
Need something? I know just the trick.
It's so silly.
Now that's a
But yeah, these two heroes together, they can make it happen. Okay, let's go back to base, get healed up. I think we still want to attack up to the left. So let's go ahead and start getting some tanks. We don't really have enough money to realistically get as much as I would like. We need U-238 shells and Caduceus reactor, I would say. We're going to need another bunker over here. Is there another entrance into our base? No. Okay, we don't have to be super diligent also when we're looking for
About time.
stuff. See, Charlie's ability can do so much friendly fire to our units, but I think we still want to go up with him. That's so good. It's so good.
I can dig it.
Okay, right here. Stim with Charlie. Throw this down again. Haley's in the back. Yeah, and we're good. Again, we're getting healed, so I think we're fine. Okay, we took this out pretty quick. I'm pretty happy with that. Obviously, we lost our fire bats, but for the most part, this should be okay. They're coming in with more stuff. Just gotta take out what we can. Let's go ahead and grab some more Marines just to rally up here quickly. Our medics are already out of energy, though, so that's not good.
No worries.
Ah! See? Hitting my own stuff. Okay, we're gonna need some more medics. And we're also getting Caduceus Reactor. Does that give them better regeneration as well? No, just starting energy and such. Okay, tank time. Oh, and the Lynx. I want the Lynx. Much better than Firebats, in my opinion, and they can continue to be healed. I mean, Firebats shoot fire. Lynx, they punch fire. I mean, if you can't understand how awesome that is, there's no hope for you. Okay, well that, I guess, was expected. We're gonna back up. This is okay. Don't panic. Draw him off the machine shop. That didn't hit anything. Okay, that's okay. We're gonna get back up here. I want to finish this up.
What's the plan?
I won't need this bunker anymore. We can't salvage it, but still. Repair this. We're gonna get another bunker.
Could use a little help here.
Right there is fine. We're gonna continue to rebuild.
Now that's a long
Just get rid of this lair. Okay, perfect. All right, let's get over here. We're gonna clear all this out, and then this base is ours. Fantastic. Good start, I'd say. Let's get +1 queued up. Siege mode, and I would like a few links. I definitely would. I assume these count. Do they get infantry upgrades, or I don't know. We'll find out. Let's get rid of all the colonies as well, so we can get this base set up. We need the income. I think attacking up here quickly was the right choice. Our heroes are just so strong. They're back already. That's okay. I think I just need to back up and actually ensure. Lynx, punch! Punch him with fire! That is actually challenging to use. I don't know, the cluster, and I actually find myself struggling to use it at times. All right, Lynx, let's actually get this set up. We don't need this bunker anymore, so we're just going to move the units that are in it over. Lynx, Shredder Claws. Does not indicate. It's got to be ground. It's got to be ground attacks. It has to be. Lynx online. Okay, let's head on over here.
Talk to me.
Got a smoke, mate?
And they count as biological, so you can heal them. Keep in mind. Okay, let's get a couple. Let's get one Firebat to throw in here, and then we're gonna make supply depots around this bunker to lure the Zerglings into it, so that the Firebat can help. And then also some turrets, because I'm going to assume we're going to need some turrets. Not enough minerals. That's fine. We got this stuff coming up.
What's the plan?
Okay, hop on in here. This should be finally defended. Well, we're about to find out. Yes! Look at the Firebat. He's doing it! Okay, should be good. Okay, that should be fine. We can even get one tank to sit back here. I don't think we'll need more than that. And then we're going to make more and more Lynx to attack with because they're cool. They're cool units.
What's the story? Yeah, go ahead.
All right, where to next?
Mox here.
We got to get this base set up. There is not a ground path up here, so we should be safe to get this set up. Yeah, we're almost mined out, so we're going to be leapfrogging pretty significantly. I think maybe ghosts and nuking could be pretty fun. It seems like the enemies are pretty concentrated in their bases, so being able to nuke... I mean, I could make tanks, or not tanks, but battle cruisers, but I think that'd be kind of lame if I'm being completely honest, so I'm not going to do that.
No worries.
I wonder if they're going to attack us from a different direction.
What's the story? Mox here. What's the plan? Got a smoke, mate?
It looks like they won't be coming up here, so I think we do want to make Starport, and then we're going to need some turrets up here, and that's going to be it, so. Not enough minerals. Base is under attack. Let's go ahead and move some of these fellas up here. Yeah, with the SCVs here repairing, this should be fine. I never got the tank set up here. Come on. Upgrade complete. Just get a tank right there. And then we're mining. We're just gonna have to set up a couple turrets. And then what I think I'll do is keep making links, and then a couple tanks to back us up. And then I would like to probably start nuking across the map, just because it could be pretty fun. Like, we've got some good vision up here, so the nuke could be neat. All right, Mox, help us out. Pew 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 pew. Can Haley take care of it? I think so. I don't think this attacks air, but we can try. There's another base down there we probably want to go for next. These attacks are very frequent. I think we want to move this behind the bunker because what's happening is the SCVs are going to run around the depots. So like right there would be good. I think that's good enough. Okay. Science vessel or science facility time. Because we can't get anything else, so we might as well get plating. And perhaps we start scanning. There's no real way to go until we get all the way up and around here, right? It's the only way to go. So we're going to have to do some weird creeping around this map.
Yeah, go ahead.
Maybe getting a bunker here or just some turrets. It's really the only way to go. We need a lot more SCVs.
Base is under attack.
I don't want to have to leave these here the whole time, but we may have to. We'll see. Yeah. Okay, we can't even make wraiths. No air units at all. Interesting. Was that something with the Psy Cocoon? I vaguely recall... Wasn't it like the Auriga Gambit? Oh, we can't make ghosts. Okay, so there's an option to make a nuclear silo. I think that just needs to be removed. We don't need an add-on there. We might as well just grab another factory because we're going to be making Goliaths and... Well, just, yeah, Goliaths. That's pretty much it. That's our only anti-air opportunity here.
Not enough minerals.
No worries.
I think we just need to leave some Goliaths up here to protect against the Guardians. I would love to kill this thing. Come back, asshole. Here. We're gonna get him.
What's the story?
Base is
There we
under
go.
attack.
Did they drop? They dropped? What a bunch of assholes. Okay, so we have multiple fronts that we have to guard against. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make like a turret over here and a bunker just to ensure that we're safe, and then we're gonna make a couple tanks. Really just one more tank should be enough. And we're gonna do the same thing. We just have a defense set up in both locations. I guess we could probably get one more SCV over here.
SCV good to go, sir.
Alright. Oh yeah, it's working. We just gotta focus on our upgrades now. The attacks are certainly getting larger, though, so this is not easy. Let's go ahead and grab one more fire bat to throw inside this bunker. So that's what I've been doing. It's working out. Like that. And then... we have to focus on early defense. There's really no good option here. We don't really need much more gas. This will probably be depleted, if it's not already, and it is. So we might as well start harvesting extra. What I do like is there's been a nice steady difficulty increase as we go throughout this. It's not like absurdly easy. Some of the earlier maps were very easy, and some of them are like, you know, it's like a brain teaser, right? So that's pretty straightforward. But what I like is that the more traditional maps have specifically increased in difficulty over time. Which, again, I think is pretty cool. Okay, Mr. Tank, let's siege you up here. That should do it.
Base is under attack.
Yeah, these attacks, they're no joke. We gotta get more vehicle upgrades, infantry weapons. Okay, so I think we're relatively safe in most locations. Hopefully they don't break through up here, but, you know, they could.
Yes, sir.
Let's go ahead and grab more gas. We'll get another comsat station, and we can put these on the same hotkey because it's not StarCraft 1. Wahoo! Okay, we need Goliaths for the anti-air, and... okay, that's fine. And then more Predators.
Not enough
Let's go,
minerals.
Predators!
Yeah, what you need?
200 HP. A base +1 plating is really good. Target struck 3 times, catch on fire, taking extra damage. Wow, that's actually really good.
Add-on complete.
So if you make enough of them,
Talk to me.
then they're going to light everything on fire.
Yeah, what's up?
So apparently the Lynx lines were recorded a long time ago, way back in the day, for the original Antioch 3. I think that's pretty cool. Hopefully we're not forced to drop. I really hope we're not forced to drop. I think we could just walk around.
Got a smoke, mate?
You may know my feelings on dropping. I hate it.
What's the plan?
We may want to mix in a few fire bats in here, though, just because well, we don't want Mox to die. And he'll be in the front. So let's get a few and then more medics as well.
Did someone page me?
Science vessels. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
Okay, let's go, and then we're gonna rally up to medics or something.
here. What's
Mox
the
is in the
plan?
front, and he's a lot faster than my other units. Links online. Make more links.
Not enough minerals.
Just like how they get up there, they just swing away, just punch him. Bam!
Got a smoke light?
Add-on complete.
All right, science vessels would at least help me see up and down cliffs, I guess. And I mean, the defense matrix on my heroes would be really nice.
Mox here. What's the story? Yeah, go ahead. Mox
Okay,
here.
so into the first den of evil. Let's go. Look at those links getting in there. Trying to get Haley in there. Did she even use the... I think she used the ability when I asked her to. That's fine.
Mox here. What's the plan? Now that's
Okay, almost just ran those guys right into it. Okay. We have the Goliaths coming up that are going to help us with these. We seem fine here. Repair the one that's burning, please. Might as well. You got to use these abilities every time they're up.
yeah, go ahead.
Okay, we have enough Goliaths, I think, to realistically protect us, and now we just need, I think, tanks, links, and Goliaths. We're going hard on, we're gonna go hard on these, mech units. Let's get another SCV up here, because we're gonna take this base. There goes our first Psy Cocoon.
Yeah, go ahead. Judicator, we're doing our best, but this Zerg situation is pretty serious. I don't know if we can get to that next cocoon.
Understood, Commander. Krillian, perhaps if we mass our forces?
Without our shields, the casualties would be immense.
I hear the music. I hear the music.
Finally, Rockwell has come back to ire.
Whole new army, perhaps?
Sounds like someone needs assistance from the most electrifying siege tank pilot in the sector.
Unbelievable. You've been hiring up all my old forces?
You better believe it, Chucky. Rockwell is here with some millions and millions of Rockwell fans to drop the hammer on these Zerg freaks.
Does he always talk like this?
Damn straight, sister. Now let's kick some candy ass.
Oh, yeah. We got Rockwell.
Upgrade complete.
We got a whole group here. That's what I'm talking about.
Mox here. What's the plan?
I was sending up an SCV because I'm going to take this base. We are super supply blocked. I don't know if that allows us now to have 200 supply or what. We may also just have enough that we can just
Additional
win
supply depots
now. It's hard to
required.
say.
What's the story? Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, yes. SCV. SCV. Let's begin building a command center. Right there is fine. I figure we might as well grab spider mines because we have some vultures and they're going to die really fast. So, like, why not? Vehicle level 3. Yeah, get all this queued up. Might as well. So just spend the money because we have it. We have extra cash. This is going to get mined out, but we're going to have this base fairly soon. We could transfer our SCVs down. Is this a cocoon or is this just a base? I think it's just a base, and I think it's the only way to go, actually, so we might as well.
Mox here. What's the plan?
Now, I want to point out how well-planned the hero play is, because keep in mind, like, Rockwell and Mox had their ability hotkey set back in Mission 2,
Yeah, go ahead.
but the way that the ability hotkeys are is you can use all 3 of them because Rockwell is Y, so that it allows him to be used this whole time. So again, that makes it's like a minor thing, but I just want to point out that I do notice these details, and it's an important little thing.
Research complete.
Is that you can have all of them use their abilities in the same places, which is so cool. So here's what we're going to do. Let's go. Do it again. Okay. Well, you know what? We might as well just attack because they have a lot of stuff. So just, it's fine. I tried. We don't need all these. All right, attack here.
What's the plan?
Yeah, and they keep attacking this base, which is irritating to me. So let's get in here. I think I hear lurkers. I definitely hear lurkers. We got to take the. Oh god! Oh god! Run! He's getting healed. He's fine. There's a lot of stuff in here. Okay, but luckily this base is finally going to go down. Gotta kill these lurkers. They're doing mondo damage to us. We're going to make a run for it with our Goliaths. Mox is fine. Yeah, okay, here we go. Get up there. Kill these stupid things. We won't really need to defend this base anymore because green and brown were the only bases that were attacking us. Okay, we lost a lot. That's okay, because we're going to make a bunch of links because they're real cool. So let's do it, and we got a bunch of tanks still with Rockwell. I wanted to get over there quickly. I didn't really take my time, but we had to kind of rush because we were getting kind of smoked. You know what? I don't like that there. Let's move it over a little bit.
Got a smoke, mate?
Okay, cool.
What's the story?
So that was blocking us, but now we have another base that we can actually take as well. So we can even move this SCV up. I don't know. Just come over here. We'll build it later.
You better know your role.
Over here. Kablam! Oh, it works on Ultralisks as well. Get out of there, Lynx. Okay, back up. Back up. Can we heal these, please? Before they die? Okay, fantastic. So this is all working out. Where can we build this? Anywhere where there's not creep. There we go. The creep slowly receding is certainly irritating. We got a nice roll going here, and what I could really use are some SCVs to just come with us.
Upgrade complete.
Some SCVs just to come with us to repair. We can't even make drop ships, I'm realizing. I was talking about drop ships earlier, but like I can't even do it. Please, please. Oh my god, my hotkeys, no! They got overwritten. Oh Jesus. Please, please. Oh my god, we're getting absolutely wasted by lurkers. Okay, that was terribly unfortunate. But that's okay. We seem fine. I think we're on a roll. Once you get all of Rockwell's fans to show up, it seems like everything is fine. Yeah, if we're gonna make anything else now, it's gonna be whoa! There we go. It's gonna be Goliaths.
That's 2 down. We're moving on number 3 now.
You have my sincere thanks, Commander. We will prepare for our assault.
All right, all of you, transfer.
Goliath online.
Got a base here. Got a base here, and some SCVs. We can make more, but that's fine. Link's coming online. Getting all of our upgrades. We're gonna be 3-2 soon enough. We lost a bunch of stuff here, but in the grand scheme, I think it's fine. I'm gonna look for the best way to get to the orange base. It looks like we have to push up here. We definitely need some more Goliaths, so we're gonna wait for those. Really? Creep? Please? Okay. Really? Come on. You're killing me, creep! Okay, SCVs. I can't believe all my comsats, they got overwritten. That was very unfortunate. Okay, here's going to be the influx of cash that we need, and we can make even more stuff. Orange is going to try to attack us. We're going to obliterate them. I'm loving these frontline links. They can take the heat, too. I mean, like, Firebats, traditionally, they just can't take the damage that you need them to. But these can, and it's awesome.
Add-on complete.
Let's get some SCVs up here to help us repair. Rockwell also has taken a little damage. I would have loved to nuke here, I will say, but I can see how it would have made this maybe a little too easy because the way that the enemies are clumped up, it would have you just smash through them. It looks like 150 actually is our cap. Unless we just got lucky and landed on 150. Is that even possible? with the combination of command centers and supply depots? Maybe. Just make fire bats. Just do it. Get them up here. More links.
Not enough.
All these... I feel like I'm spoiled with all of these fire-based units.
Yeah, go
I'm
ahead.
tickled. I am just
No
tickled.
worries.
Kablam!
Sounds about right.
Take that.
Need a light?
All right, links. Oh, we have so many of them. We have 13. All right, get them up to the front.
Complete.
SCV's healing us up. That's good. We got some better income. Yeah, we're still capped at 150. I thought the reason we were capped at 150, though, is because we didn't have Rockwell's troops. Or what we thought were Charlie Mox's troops.
Got a smoke?
Whatever. Let's go.
Alright, let's move it.
Last base, baby.
Now that's a
Now, Charlie, we're going to keep an eye on you. Goliaths are killing it. Right there, baby. Oh, I saw a defiler back there. Make sure that we go for that.
Target designated.
My heroes are all okay. Let's go ahead and siege them up. Nice. Okay, there we go. And then Charlie is okay.
Base is under attack.
Let's clump up on top of our tanks. We still have enough medics. We're good. Should have just made some science vessels. I should have just done it.
What's the plan?
We could probably go straight for the Psy Cocoon. I'd like to kill this Ultralisk, and then we'll just go straight for the Cocoon.
What's the story? Yeah, go ahead.
There we go.
Our SCVs are under attack.
All right, we got it. Oh, and that instant kills all the Zerg around too. That's cool. Oh, somehow they circumvented us, but we won. That was a nice little macro map.
Commander, though the Psychocoons have been destroyed, our observers report that the field has merely diminished, not abated. It appears the field is being maintained by a Terran structure.
Looks like some of Broker's forces tagged along to support the cocoons. No worries, mate. My boys will take care of it.
We gotta move.
What the hell was that?
Trent.
There's no way we're gonna be able to make it in there with Trench sniping at our forces. Not without taking some heavy losses.
Rockwell hates to be the bearer of bad news, but it looks like their forces are coming this way.
When it rains, it pours.
Judicator, I believe that stealth is required. With their attention focused on Commander Mox, I can slip in and destroy the dampening field.
This feels too familiar, Moloch. We nearly lost you the last time you slipped off alone.
This is true, but we have little choice.
I don't know what happened last time, but this time he'll have backup. I'm going with Moloch. Trent is in there.
I apologize, Terran, but this matter...
I accept.
Moloch.
I too know the thirst for vengeance. Terran, we shall travel together.
Hold the enemy's attention for 10 minutes. Wait for Moloch. Oh, okay. So we're just straight up defending here. Got it. Okay. Y'all get up here.
Got a smoke, mate?
I need to move up with my tanks, and we need more tanks for sure. Might be worth moving up with our production.
Absolutely.
Okay, and then we're just gonna bring up a bunch more SCVs. We're still harvesting here. What I want to do is get more SCVs up here. We're gonna take this base. Well, we'll worry about it when we get up there. But yeah, we just need more. We need more SCVs. So get all these guys up here.
Orders, sir.
Only 10 minutes does not particularly scare me. I think we need more anti-air though in the long run. So
Roll out.
we'll do our best.
Move it. I can't build here.
So we can use Rockwell to
What's the plan?
use his little pew pew field thing. That could be pretty neat. if any enemies get on top of him. We have so much extra gas. Let's just go ahead and get a science vessel up here. Take this base. Might as well make a couple bunkers. We also have a bunch of links, which is not what we need for this portion of the map. Okay, let's make some factories. We're gonna want to push in as soon as they take down the field. But at least the Zerg are gone. I think we have enough Goliaths, so we might as well try to finish up our upgrades.
Insufficient Vespian gas.
Now we're out of gas. I'm eating my words. Grab this one. There are also 2 geysers up here. That's going to be more than we could possibly imagine. More than we could possibly need, I should say. Okay, I can't tell what are links and what are Marines. I think most of these are links. We don't really have many Marines left. But I'm pretty sure we're good if I had to guess. Oh, they're EMPing me. What a bunch of jerks. All we need to do, though, I think, is leave Mox in the front and just blast them every time they get close. We should be fine.
Ready to roll out.
Okay, and now we need gas. Now, I'm assuming this is going to end once this timer's up. We're already halfway done with it, so it should be okay. I don't, or maybe we have to push in. But no, they're actually destroying it, so we may not necessarily have to push in. But this is it's longer than I expected, that's for sure.
Yes, sir.
Apparently I made more tanks. Let's get these sieged up. Yes, come into the meat grinder. Just set up more turrets as well. With the Goliaths, we should be okay.
I can't build here.
Okay, and like, what would we need to actually finish this later? It's hard to say. Alright, and then what we can do is just make more SCVs, bring them up in this direction. We're still capped at 150, and we're pretty much maxed out. We should just get the science vessel upgrade. EMP shockwave, sure. What if Trent comes out? We can EMP him. Is there any saving Trent? I feel like there's probably not. I think we want to move this tank line back just the slightest amount, so that's more in line with our other one. We want crossfire. Crossfire! You'll know what I'm talking about. I think there was another time when I talked about crossfire, and I think it was in StarCraft 2. It's all flooding back to me. Alright, we're at maximum supply. Cool, so we're harvesting. Lots of gas now. Only 4 minutes.
Systems functional.
And it's StarCraft 2 4.5 minutes, which means it's faster than normal time. Get in there, Lynx. Soak up the fire. Oh, they've been irradiated. I don't think we have Restore. Should get healed up, though. Might as well get Restore. And Stim-Pack. Actually, Stim-Pack on the,
Got a smoke, mate?
Yes, sir.
What's the story?
What the hell?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, are we just constantly irradiated? Are we still irradiated? Yes, we are. I was wondering, like, what the hell is being destroyed? I also noticed that the Lynx, when they die, they make the Reaver sound, which I am extremely unhappy with. There's more of a reason to keep them alive, I guess. Okay, now we have more money than we know what to do with. And you had a decent amount of time to get set up as well. Like, there's no way they're going to break through this, given the amount of stuff we have. Restore isn't even on our command card. That seems like something that should be addressed. Oh, it's because it's not even researched, but it's not on the command card as something to be researched. Which is still a concern. Yeah, they're trying to get to us. They're not going to make it. They're trying so hard, but they're not getting very far. This is why we have extra Goliaths as well. Cool.
Mox here. What's the plan?
Actually, you know what? We don't need more SCVs. It's been a waste with the amount that we've made. Wait, halt! Quick! Stop! Save it! He's done it. He's done it! We just stock this with tons of SCVs. Only a minute 40 left. I wonder if we're going to have to play with Malik and Haley to actually shut down the generator or not, though.
Research complete.
Yeah, sure, get more barracks. And we have a huge army, so like even if they destroy it and we have to push into this base, we can. Stop EMPing my medics! Stop it!
What's the story?
Oh my goodness. Just sit back and let our units do it, and we just move up with Mox
No worries.
and just blast them. That's all we need to do. I don't know why I'm making this more complicated than it needs to be. We just blast them with Jane's Revenge every time they get close.
Mox here. What's the plan?
I do think that this ability is a little too powerful. The fact that it also stuns, it's a little too good. All right, only 25 seconds left. I do like how a lot of these maps, they've been expanding as you move on. So like the map limits were only up here, and then it just revealed the whole base up here later, which is neat. I think our turrets are enough, but we can even do this if we want.
Sounds about right.
Alrighty.
Trent? It's me, Trent. Haley. Seriously, Trent? You comb the galaxy for me just for this? Oh, this is ridiculous. That's right, Trent. It's just me. Come on.
Haley?
Yeah, come on. Put the rifle down.
I love you, Haley.
I love you too, Trent.
Did...
Adjudicator, the dampening field should be neutralized.
Our observers confirm it. The way is clear.
Commander, thank you for your assistance. The conclusion of this matter falls to the Protoss.
Roger that, mate. We're here if you need backup.
So, I think it was just a little too abrupt, but I'm pretty sure Trench, he like sort of regained himself and just plunged himself to his death. The last remnants of the Broker's Psi Cocoon program have been destroyed, and the way stands clear to enter Scion. This victory cost a heavy price, though it will be far from the last. The other thing, too, is I feel like a lot of there were a lot of bonuses before that I expected to carry forward, and I've only seen one or two, really. So we'll see maybe in the future if those make a difference. There was no bonus objective here. That was a fun map, though. Again, it was a nice little macro map, then a holdout section. But again, I think that like the big moments, they happen a little too fast. Like Trench dying the first time and then being resurrected. Like his first death, it was like off camera. You're like, what? And then this one, he's just like, I love you, Haley, dead. He just runs off. Like I think maybe you just need like a little pause. He says like, I love you, Haley. And then as he's still jumping off the side, she's like, I love you too, you know? And then there's no reaction. She doesn't do anything. She's not just like, hey, don't. Oh no. Or maybe he didn't actually kill himself, but there's clearly something wrong if my impression is that he did kill himself. If he didn't, that's clearly portrayed in a poor way. If he did, I think it moved too fast. I think he needed to... There needed to be some pausing between each of the like, I love you, the jump, and then the I love you too, and then there needs to be some sort of reaction, like, oh my god, what? You know? Instead, she just runs away. But overall, a really cool mission. Again, it's nice to have some macro in there. We had the too greedy, too deep, and they're not particularly easy. You do need to approach them, and it's very typical that as you get towards the end, you have a giant force, and that makes it more of a downhill journey than an uphill one. But the beginning was pretty challenging. And still, pushing into the enemy bases was not easy, even though we have a unit with an insanely powerful ability that is balanced by the fact that it does friendly fire. I should keep that in mind. Alright, this has been Jayborino. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye now.